Have you ever wanted something badly, only to find out it was a big problem? Let's look closely at the famous story of King Midas to understand this idea better. Our story is about King Midas, a man who loved gold more than anything else. He was a man who loved expensive and fancy things. His palace wasn't just a home, it was a bright symbol of his deep love for gold, packed from top to bottom with golden treasures that would amaze anyone. A special day came in King Midas's life when he had a divine visitor. A god from the famous group of Greek gods decided to visit his golden palace. The god was pleased by Midas's love for gold and decided to give him a special gift, a chance that most people could only dream of, the chance to make a wish come true. Excited by the chance, King Midas was quick to say his wish. His wish was easy, but dangerous. He wished that everything he touched would turn into shiny, bright gold. The Greek god found his unusual wish interesting and decided to make it come true. With a simple nod, the god gave King Midas the power to turn things into gold and disappeared. Filled with joy, King Midas started touching everything around him, turning it all into bright, shiny gold. He couldn't believe his eyes as even the most common things, rocks on the ground, tree leaves, his palace furniture, became as shiny as pure gold. It was a sight he had never seen before. His normal kingdom now looked like a whole new world of gold. His heart was full of happiness, and his eyes sparkled more than the gold he made. He loved his new skill, the ability to make normal things special, a power that filled his kingdom with one of the most valuable things in the world, gold. But as days went by, his happiness started to fade, and he started to feel bad. All the things that once made him happy were now just golden objects. The yummy fruits from his garden, the tasty meals cooked by his chefs, even the water from his wells. Everything he touched became gold. His once rich kingdom was now missing very important things needed for life. He quickly realized that he couldn't eat anything because his food also became gold. Things got even more terrible when his dear daughter Marigold tried to soothe him. She didn't know about his golden touch, and she turned into a golden statue when he touched her. Scared, Midas understood he had made a big mistake. He begged the Greek god to cancel the wish he had given him. The god agreed and told him to take a bath in the pond at his home. This would remove the golden touch. King Midas did as the god said, and he was extremely happy to see Marigold back to her normal self. From that point, King Midas stopped being greedy. He learned a very important lesson. Being greedy can create problems, and the most important things in life can't be bought. The story tells us to appreciate what really matters, not just things you can buy. King Midas's story is a reminder for all time, telling us that owning stuff isn't the only important thing. Being rich isn't just about having a lot of gold, but about having great experiences, friends, and learning new things. So remember, King Midas's story is a lesson for all time that real wealth isn't just about having gold.